Ready now.
What were you doing?
Looking at the YouTube comments.
Reading the god doggone YouTube comments.
But I'm ready now. Let's do it.
All right.
Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast with your cleansing couple, Jay and Renee Valentine.
Today is September the 17th, 2018.
And Renee, what episode are we on?
We are episode, what? 249.
249. What's going on, everyone?
What? What?
Because I made notes on paper and pencil.
Right.
And I handed them to you. I did not pull up the Google Doc, so I did not know what episode we were on.
Well, we're 249. We're really close to 250.
We're close to 250.
Actually, we're one off from
You know
250.
what? I'm going to talk to Shaz.
About
It's episode 250.
249.
Well, no, I'm talking about for 250.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have Shaz on.
Okay. You want him to be a keystone guest?
Why not? Why not?
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Right. There's
problem
nothing
with that.
wrong with it. I mean, reason I say that, because he and I, we talk a lot. And life happens. And there are ideas that are like floating around in this universe. And sometimes we don't go through with those ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sometimes you got to be like, you know what? Let's just try something. Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much how this podcast usually goes. We're
Right.
pretty much fly by the seat of our pants.
Maybe. We'll see. This may be our last podcast the way I'm feeling. No, I'm
Y'all heard
playing.
it here.
We're done. We're out. We quit. It's over.
We're done.
But nah. So what's up, Valentine? Who do we have with us today, babe?
Valentine. We have Shaz. No Streams is in the house.
What's up, Shaz?
And JK is in the house.
Hey, JK.
And Crazy Chicken
Oh,
is in the
yeah.
house. I am Crazy Chicken.
And-
I am.
Hammer. I am Hammer. They put me in the mix.
So
You remember that song?
yes,
Okay.
it was not one of my favorites.
Really?
Really?
That's blasphemy.
Are you serious? No, it's not. There's things that are much better.
That was like, dude, that was just a jamming. Oh my God, that video was like amazing.
Nah.
They put Hammer in the mix.
Nah.
It was like Inception.
Nah. So,
Fair enough.
so as far as drinking,
What you got
I'm
there,
drinking
babe?
today. I am drinking Moscato Sangria.
Okay. So,
It's
as many,
fruity.
it's fruit. Is it? Did I have it? I didn't have any, did I?
You didn't have any.
Okay.
Fruity, right? Yeah.
Hey, see, I'm learning. I'm trying to train
My
Renee's palate
To not go for the sweet.
Well, no, the sweet is fine. You can love the sweet, but not to hate the non-sweet. You know what I'm saying? So every now and then I kind of
I'm
slip.
always gonna hate the non-sweet.
Not. You know what? You're not gonna hate it. You're just not gonna be a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you're amongst company, you can have a sip and not be like, you won't do that face you typically do that you used to do.
Like,
Like, what is this dookie water you gave me?
I do not make a dookie water face when that happens. Bah.
So Valentine, thank you all for being here.
Thank you all for coming and not thinking that we were gone forever.
Right.
Because
and then,
we have not been consistent.
And then
couple months.
Yeah. My thoughts are not prayers, but just vibes are being sent to Nikki as she's traveling right now. Zabi.
Yep. Many vibes.
Oh, okay. The door's locked, but okay. I thought they had opened it.
Ooh, yeah.
But yeah, we got Jodeci in the house also. What's going on, Josie? But yeah. So we have a lot of topics. I'm sitting here and I made a list because Renee was handling the girls and I was trying to reboot my machine. It had a bunch of updates and I was jotting down stuff. And it's in no particular order that I put these down.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine discussing anyway.
So since the last time that we played, we've been on the show. I'm trying to think. Have we talked about 2 Point Hospital? I can't remember, but we've been playing some 2 Point Hospital on the PC.
I think we talked about it, but I don't think yes.
And I know Shaz has been playing it, and it came down. Shaz. He be rocking the gaming and stuff like that, and like it has an ability to challenge your friends, right? So Shaz was like, when he got to a certain point, he was kind of calling out his friends and stuff on different aspects of the game, which is fine. It's just hashtag smack talk. You know what I'm saying? That was all good. And that made me say, you know what? I want to get this game because one, it's relaxing. Okay? It's chill. You managing this hospital. Two, there's a competition effect, which I usually don't do, but it's like a fun competition because it's like about people, how many people you can cure and not let die.
Yeah, I'm always going to feel that.
But I was like, let's pick it up. It was kind of like, it reminds you of Sims. It has that city build piece that I like. That whole city builder thing that I enjoy. But we told you about that, but I came home one day and Renee was like, Jay, every time I log into 2 Point Hospital, my screen just keeps spinning.
And zooming in.
Zooming in, zooming out.
No, it was spinning.
And zooming in.
And zooming in.
And we were like, what is going on?
I restarted.
Renee would restart.
I restarted my computer. I looked it up. I was distraught because it kept happening. And I was like, this is unplayable.
Yeah, because Renee was like, I'm going to take a break from work. I'm going to play some 2 Point Hospital for my lunch and relax. So I come in. I'm like, okay, let's look at your mouse. Let's look at your mouse. It needs to be cleaned. Let's unplug the mouse.
We unplugged the mouse and the keyboard.
And the keyboard. And it keeps spinning. And I'm like, here, put some blow the air in your keyboard. Let's clean it up. Maybe that's what it is. Lo and behold, Renee's Xbox controller was up under her desk. I guess it had a blanket on it or something. And it was pushing the thumb directional pad, the thumb pads. And it was zooming in. And it was like spinning. And I was like, we spent a good 20 minutes trying to figure out what was going on. So,
funnier than that, I spent time like a couple days before that with the same thing. It wasn't just a one-day thing.
So just to let you know, if you buy 2 Point Hospital, it does have game controller capabilities.
Partial. You can spin the camera. And that's about it. Because I was like, ooh, I could play with my controller when I first got it. And I was like, boo, I can't.
So
that's my...
That was amazing.
That was my idiot moment.
That was great. It was great. And then there's a couple of games that we have picked up. Renee, for her... Was it for your treat yourself or was it for your birthday? Or what was it? Oh, this is from the money you got from work.
Yes.
And you was like, I'm going to spend something on myself money.
Yes.
And you pre-ordered something.
Tomb Raider. Oh my God. Okay, so I worked from home that day. I didn't take off because I would have been pissed if it didn't show up until late. So I was sitting there bouncing, like waiting for the update.
She was like, every time that
maybe it'll get here on Thursday early. Nope. So then I'm sitting there looking, and it's out for delivery at like 6 a.m. And I'm like, come on, come to my house. Every time I thought I heard a UPS truck.
You heard the ring motion detector go off.
Even just thinking I'm hearing the UPS truck, I'm running up front. This is like a kid waiting on something from the mail. It was hilarious. And finally, I say finally, but it was like 11. Finally, it showed up. Installed a little bit. And then I sat and I played. Now, of course, no spoilers, but this is a gritty Tomb Raider.
It is.
The previous Tomb Raiders in this series, I was able to play with the kids around. I mean, they were younger, but still.
It wasn't as gritty.
This is gritty.
I mean, like, you got people dropping F-bombs constantly. Mm-hmm. And you're, like, straight up, like...
Murdering
people, you know? I mean, it's not even like... it's filled up with people to murder.
Tons of just murder. Just murder.
And,
murder.
I mean, you're trying to live. But I was like... At one point,
she brutal.
Zoe got scared.
Zoe did get scared. I had to stop playing. I was like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, it was just kind of like, wow.
I was like,
this is interesting. I mean, it's great. It's great. Don't get us wrong.
Some people have said that the reviews aren't as stellar. I have not read the naysayers because I like to see what it is for myself. But I bet one of the complaints is that the controls are a little fiddly. Like, she doesn't always do what you think she should do when you control her. I think it's a little fiddly.
One of the things that I did notice with the game when you got it, there wasn't like a patch right away.
Right.
You know, it just straight up installed. And I think there's going to be some patches that'll probably happen and stuff like that. So it was the first week. I mean, as far as the first first week, it seems to be going okay, because there was one time we were watching and it was like waiting for stream.
Yeah, waiting for stream.
And I looked at Renee and I was like, "Are you streaming?" And she was like, "No." And I looked it up, and apparently with the graphics and everything, when she's stepping in the mud, water comes back and fills into those footsteps. And it was kind of like the game was trying to catch up from filling in water into those footsteps and stuff like that. So I think it's kind of cool that it's actually doing that, but I don't think it's cool that it's kind of stopping the game. And
of course not.
You know.
But overall, I am enjoying it. There's a lot. They added a few more aspects. I do like that not only can you control the overall difficulty, you can control aspects. You can control the combat, you can control the puzzles, and you can control the I don't know,
pathfinding.
Yeah, the pathfinding.
So like if you're like really good with puzzles and you want to be challenged in puzzles, you can have that at the top tier. And you like, okay, fighting.
If you suck at fighting,
I just want to do the puzzles. Make the fighting easy, make the puzzles hard. You know,
pathfinding
and
easy,
the pathfinding
medium.
just be medium. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you can be like, okay, I don't want the white paint on the thing.
I want to find my own way.
I want to find my own way. Make me look for it.
Oh,
and I will say that is really nice, where you can say, okay, I want the story, but then there's like certain aspects of it that you want to pump up for difficulty or like bring down.
Some people like the combat part, and they want to be a little bit more challenged on that point.
Right. And it's like, I don't want to do puzzles. I just want to beat people's ass.
Yeah, I hate the puzzle part of Tomb Raider.
Right.
Well,
so
guess
stupid,
what?
You know?
You can make it super easy. She'll tell you exactly what you need to do.
Right. So that's kind of cool. I kind of do like that. Right. And even when I was watching, I was kind of like, man, Laura grown up. She
Well, this is the third installment. This is her becoming the Tomb Raider, like
she's
that we all know and love. She's
been through some things.
This is the penultimate.
I need to finish the second one. And I think with me getting Spider-Man, what? Jay got a game on console? Coming soon here in a second. I may play, I have Tomb Raider for PC, right? I may play Tomb Raider up front. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But I did pick up Spider-Man for the PS4. And a lot of people are saying, hey, it plays like Batman, you know, and it's kind of like
It looks like Batman as I'm watching him play.
And that's fine.
The little sound effects as you punch people, Batman.
I'll admit, I mean, I like Batman, but you all know that I struggle with DC Comics.
Hold that thought really quick. I just wanted to say in Tomb Raider, I still die way too easy. She can't take many hits like she used to.
I think it's
quick.
I think it's just brutal. I think they're making you do stealth. It's
anyway,
less forgiving.
Sorry. Anyway, I just had to say that.
No.
I meant to say that.
I will say that it is less forgiving than the previous ones. And
yes.
I don't know if that's because, I don't know if you did you do custom settings for your difficulty?
Yes.
So is fighting
easy?
Fighting's easy? So, okay. All right. I'm not judging. So Spider-Man.
You just judge by saying you.
I didn't judge. I didn't say a word. The Spider-Man is great. Came out on the PS4. It's PS4 only. I'm really loving it. I had my coworkers were talking about it, and I was kind of like, I'm not going to pick it up because I really don't do console games, and I don't know. I'm going to get it. No, I'm not really going to play it. And it came in on Thursday, which was before Renee's day, which is great.
Yes, because
I got a little time
before you gave the console over to me.
Because when UPS showed up, Renee ran up front.
I said, "Get off!"
She ran outside. Didn't even put a bra on.
No, didn't even bother with a bra.
She didn't even bra. She was like, and then I looked at the UPS delivery thing. She was like, handed to customer, woman. Hey. They cover themselves. It's like somebody came to the truck, met customer, woman. So I gave it to a woman. It'd been funny, like woman with no bra,
Woman that seemed way too eager to get a package.
And Renee was like, "Get off! It is time."
Now, he was taking forever to scan it. I was like, "Give me my freaking package."
Yeah, was he?
Yes, I was like, "Hurry up!"
So she got it. She came in, and I bailed out. Went to go help a friend. I took Friday off because this weekend Renee and I went to Renee and I and the girls went with Adrian and Cole to the Ohio Renaissance Fair,
which is someplace we haven't been in like 6 years.
We hadn't been there. So I got here in 2008. We were married, so it was after 2009. So it was like 2009, 2010. So, yeah, about 8 years. We went, and it was Pirate Weekend. And the last time we went, there were no kids,
Yeah, it was great.
So it was
great. We just chilled out.
We went up.
Adults.
We went up and came back. But that was also when I wasn't drinking either. I wasn't really drinking anything.
Right.
And so this time was cool. We got up there. It's Pirate Weekend, and they had a bunch of, grown-up drinks and stuff like that. The Queen's tea, which was like
it was like a Long Island iced tea.
It was like wine and mead.
It was mead. It was good.
Mead and something else. I don't know.
Good.
It was good. And I got the Bloody Mary, and then I ended up getting
sausage stick in it.
I ended up getting a couple of beers, and and drinking. We drank a crap ton of water.
Oh God! And the girls had so much fun riding those man-powered rides. It's hilarious.
It was.
They have rides like it's a carnival, but they're all man-powered. No electricity. And Adrian was like, "There's no electricity." I was like, "No, man. There was a dude just pushing it,
doing the little dragon swing. The little ship swing that they do. He was just straight up rope. It was a good workout, dude. I'll admit, dude was fit. You know what I'm saying? That was his workout.
I would hope so.
And then the guys that were doing the swing, the spin swing, the carousel swing, it was really funny because I was like, the weight limit was 150.
They're like, it's a soft weight limit.
And I was like, I walked up there with the girls, and I was like, all right. I was like, how much is it for the three of us? And he was like, the 3 of you? I was like, yeah, the 2 girls and myself. He was like, well, the weight limit's like 150. I was like, oh, dude, I'm totally 150. He was like, it is a soft weight limit, but I don't think it's that soft.
Like that's such a dad thing to say. That was a dad joke right there.
Right, and it was pretty good. And we the girls rode. They enjoyed it. They did pony rides.
Yes.
We ate fish and chips, corn
I
dogs.
did archery.
We did archery.
The girls fished.
Yep, they did fish.
Jay threw some rotten tomatoes.
I threw rotten tomatoes at the heckler, who was amazing.
He was really funny.
He was.
He wasn't just
funny.
mean. He was funny.
He was really funny
because he could have just gone for being mean.
Yeah,
but he was clever with it.
He was very clever. He was like.
Of course, he did go for the low hanging fruit, but.
Well, no, I mean that's fine. I mean with Cole, he was like, this is your opportunity to hit a minority because he was Hispanic. I guess he was mixed, and he was, Cole's not, he looks very like very much a white guy, so it was pretty funny. So, yeah, I mean, he said you look like Neil deGrasse Tyson, and without but if you were the size of the Death Star, I thought that was hilarious.
That was great.
That was great.
I mean, it was comedy.
Yeah.
That wasn't just insults. That was comedy.
Yes, JK. JK said low hanging fruit, so he kicked you in the balls.
And
you hear me?
Yes.
JK said that he kicked me in the balls since it was low hanging fruit.
I get.
Recognize my balls. JK, if JK can, why
recognize your. I'm drinking.
Bring forth your finest balls, sir.
Just to let you know. So, the deal was, I can get tipsy and Jay cannot.
Exactly. That's why I am drinking just the Sonoma County Chardonnay. I'm chilling out. And
I don't need much to get drunk.
So. You don't.
Recognize my balls.
Bwahaha.
So, I had a lot of fun. Spent a ton of money.
We spent a lot of money.
And not only spent a lot of money, and then we went back to the hotel. Adrian, great pick. Congratulations.
Dude. And then we found out that was the same brand of hotel we stayed at for our couple, or just our little retreat that we were able to get, to Ohio. We went to IKEA and the Jungle Gyms. Jimmy John's.
Well, the girls played in the pool.
They did.
And they had fun.
They did.
And we went to Chewy's.
I had fun in the pool too.
Small ass Chewy's.
I hate that Chewy's so much.
It was so tiny.
I think I'm spoiled.
The food was good, but it was tiny.
I'm spoiled by our Chewy's because our Chewy's is so.
You're what?
I'm spoiled.
You're
spoiled. What? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
Spoiled.
Spoiled. Okay, I'm spoiled. I can't say that. I am spoiled. Is that correct?
Yes.
I am spoiled by our Chewy's here in Louisville because it is open. It has like it has 4 sections. You got the left side, center, right side, and then outside. And they're huge and they're open. You know what I'm saying?
This one's like clogged. It's
kind of like sitting in a damn Famous Days.
Mini rooms everywhere.
Mini rooms. And like their waiting area was so small.
And like 3 benches. I'm like,
they didn't have 3 benches. They had like 1 and like 3 seats. No, they had 1 bench and then they had like 2 seats over the other one. It was horrible.
I love that you hate that Chewy just because it doesn't have a lot of room. Everything else is normal.
I mean, what pissed me off was that when we were trying to go get our seats, the couple, the family of 5, they felt like they all 5 needed to stand in a line while the wife said, "We're a table of 5. My last name is Smith." And I'm like,
Smith,
"Excuse me, can we walk through? Our table's ready." Cole got pissed. I don't know if you heard Cole.
I did not hear Cole.
Cole was like, "Can you move?" Dude, Cole, man, I was like, it's about to go down in Miamisburg, Ohio. Miamisburg, Ohio. It's about to go down up in here.
But then the best part was the next morning, we got up,
Had breakfast.
Had breakfast, dogged it. It's good.
Let me just talk to you about rude people.
What about? I already know all about.
There were like 4 kids at that table, round table, at the round table where Maya, Zoe, and Sawyer was sitting.
Yes.
Why would those women sit at the next table? Are those kids gonna sit by themselves? Use your common sense. I almost was like, you know what? Leave our kids right there, just so they would get on their freaking nerves. While they eat their breakfast and try to be quiet.
I thought you would have like put something on the other table to say reserved.
Well,
I thought you would have.
That was my fault. I mean, I thought we were all in one accord. I didn't know it took you and Cole to get the girls settled.
I was going to get their food, mister.
I was actually behind you.
Well, then why the hell you getting your food when I'm getting the girls' food? Stay with your children.
Because Cole and Adrian were there.
Stay with your damn children.
That's right, Shaz. No, I'm spoiled.
Bowl some water.
Renee spoiled. I eat boiled eggs.
Boiled eggs.
Boiled eggs.
BOWLED.
That's exactly how you spell spoiled.
Or BOLED.
No, he spells spoiled. SPOWLED. Like bold with a
spoiled.
I don't care.
You can say spoiled. Some people say spoiled.
I'm not saying spoiled. That is horrible.
Spoiled. That's what.
Spoiled. No.
Some people say spoiled.
No. I refuse to say spoiled. I'll say spoiled all day. I'll say spoiled all day. I'm not saying spoiled. That's the worst. That's just like, hey, I'm country trying to be not country. Spoiled is just like, boom.
Okay.
This is me.
All right, we have things to get through. So the next morning we went to Jungle Gyms.
Jungle Gyms.
Not Jimmy John. Stop saying Jimmy John.
We went to Jungle Gyms.
For those of you who don't know, Jungle Gyms is
like this world market.
Big world market.
Think of world market, right?
But less pretentious.
No, think of world market.
But less pretentious.
Plus IKEA.
But less pretentious.
Exactly. So take world market
and IKEA.
Put it at an IKEA level, like just
massive.
Everything.
Yes. They have everything.
Like everything.
They have like Q-tips and they have
what?
They have sponge in a can.
Okay, and they have spotted dick.
And they have spotted dick in a can.
And they have a kosher. They have a kosher
and
area.
Some clearly Canadian, like
clearly Canadian.
Bactine, Bacitracin, and they have and Band-Aids.
Well, here, what else you got?
Okay, so I got 3 things to try on the show. They're all cookies. Go figure.
You need to open them up so people can hear you open them.
It's not gonna be that bad.
I need a sandwich. I need a sandwich. I do need a sandwich.
Jamie Dodgers.
I need a sandwich.
It says on here, full of mischief, natural flavors, and natural colors.
Okay, why don't you, instead of showing it every time, why don't you just read everything and then show it? All right? And that's apparently the best recipe ever.
That's what it says. The best recipe ever.
All right, what you got,
Then
babe?
we have Mr. Kipling exceedingly good cakes.
6 cherry Bakewells. What is a Bakewell?
I heard about it on Great British Baking Show. It's very British. It's a light pastry. It's light pastry cases with a layer of fruity jam. Is there another kind of jam that's not fruity? Frangipane sponge.
Yeah, jam is, you can have meat jam.
Soft icing and a hand-placed cherry on top. Hand placed.
Okay.
And then, last but not least, from our great neighbors up north in Quebec, pure chocolate whip it.
Whip it good.
A heavenly cloud-like marshmallow cookie coated in pure dark chocolate, and this one has raspberry in it.
Okay, you keep talking. I go give her a hug, kiss, and high five.
Well, okay, go. And I'll talk about.
Keep talking.
Okay, all right. If you can't hear it, my daughter is yelling, "I want a hug, kiss, and a high five again!" Because that's her thing. Hug, kiss, high five. I don't know. We've been doing it for years. It's cute. and annoying because it takes 3 times as long to give a kiss to your kid. You say, "Mommy, can I have a kiss goodnight?" Fine. No, my kids want hug, kiss, and a high five. And if the high five isn't like this, or like like this, they're like, "I want to try it again." Like if it's a slight miss, they're like, "Nah, bruh, that's not gonna work. You must do straight high five on." And so hug, kiss, and a high five, my kids. Ta-da. But so all right, so Jay gave me all this BS about opening up where they're gonna hear you opening them up, but guess what, it's not that big a deal. Here's a Jammy Dodger for you. These are biscuits.
Yes.
These
all right.
It's raspberry.
Okay.
It's a Jammy Dodger.
All right, so I know we have some. So here's the thing. I know Shaz. He is a huge proponent
of
opponent. No, he's an opponent.
Opponent
of people eating.
Oh,
on the stream.
Well, then you hate me, Shaz.
So Shaz, we're gonna give you.
You can go on and get off.
We're gonna give you like 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
You can go and get off the.
So you don't have to look.
Come back.
You know, but this is us. This goes back to our original show of Try This.
Yes, we used to have Try This on the show.
And we ate like Marmite.
Marmite.
We made some stuffed jalapenos that I cut with my hands and shelled, and I put in my eyes, and I burned my eyes because
this is not a biscuit. You want to know how I know it's not a biscuit?
Why?
Because on the British baking show, a biscuit is supposed to have like a snap. Tastes like a Christmas cookie. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing.
All right.
Like a cookie you'd have at Christmas. Very much a Christmas cookie.
Yeah, that's something I wouldn't eat. I mean,
why wouldn't you eat that?
I mean, it is what it is.
Why wouldn't you eat that?
It's not my jam.
I see what you did there, jam.
It's not. I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like
we're not gonna each have a tart. These are kind of big.
So I'm gonna say
I'm gonna take a bite and then I'm gonna give it to you.
I do love Jimmy John's. My favorite thing is Jimmy John's.
You can't like Jimmy John's. He hunts defenseless animals.
Okay. Is the Italian
Here's
club.
The Bakewell.
So this is the Bakewell.
You can't like him because he hunts animals.
I can like who I want to like. You ate all the fruit out of the center of that. I'm just gonna say.
No, I didn't, but here.
But no, I'm fine. No, I don't want that. Really, I don't want that.
You don't want to try it at all?
No, I want to try it, but I don't need to try another one. Just give me it here. I have a napkin here.
It tastes like a Pop-Tart.
Really?
In a way. Yeah, a little bit like a Pop-Tart with the icing. Man, those English know how to make a pretty good sweet. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Bakewell.
Now the Bakewell.
You're a fan of the Bakewell?
That's my jam.
All right.
I eat the Bakewell.
Bakewell. Now it's time to try Quebec.
If I'm thinking right, I think JF's from Quebec.
Well, too bad that JF's not on here. So now you probably are hearing me open this one.
Yep. Man, this is really good.
Well, we got 4 more. All right, so this one is basically marshmallow. Ooh, it's soft.
I'm not a marshmallow fan.
Well, just try it, just to say you tried it.
All right.
Mofo, just try it.
All right.
It's not really thick like I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be like a thick marshmallow.
You know what?
You like it?
I like that. The cookie. I didn't know there was a cookie at the bottom.
There's a cookie at the bottom.
That's almost like a moon pie.
Yep, it's like a moon pie.
I know you're going to say moon pie. I always want to say it before you said it. So I seemed like I was smart.
Anyway. So there is our trip to Jimmy John's. Jay also got some red vines.
I did. I got some red vines. And then I got some beef sticks.
And I got a Reese cup.
I saw that Reese cup.
Because that totally goes along with all the rest of the crap I had.
We got some Blue Q socks.
Oh my God, my socks. Hold on.
We made socks. If you hadn't seen them on Facebook, her socks are amazing. It has a little girl hugging a horse. And it says, I hate everyone too.
Everyone too.
Yep.
It's hard to see, so F it.
And then mine,
I hate everyone too.
And mine says assholes. Spoiler alert, assholes are everywhere. And it has like pictures of people and they're calling them all assholes. Asshole.
So that was our trip to the Ren Fair. It was very successful.
It was a great trip.
I enjoyed myself.
Yep.
And next year I would like to go back again.
Yep.
We have to remember to take lots of water in.
Yeah. So Renee and I, we did something last week, and what that was that we joined Planet Fitness.
Yay! Talk about us. Hopefully, right after I ate all those cookies.
So we joined Planet Fitness. A lot of people know that a couple of years ago, before Mom passed away, we were working out pretty regularly and stuff, and we kind of stopped because we were, helping Mom out and the family out and everything else with her care. So we stopped working out, canceled our membership at Anytime Fitness. But a new Planet Fitness opened up just up the street, probably like 2 miles. And we joined them because they, it's 25 cents to join and all this other stuff. So we're going to give them a try to get back into working out regularly like we were, getting back into our routine of bettering ourselves.
But Jay has warned me not to lose my ass.
I have. I did
warned me.
I did tell her.
You better not lose that ass.
I didn't say you better not.
Divorce you.
I said, I was like, babe, but then I also said, it's your body. Did I not? Did I not say it was your body?
You did.
I said, babe, I would prefer if your ass didn't get as small as it was before. And it was smaller than I kind of liked. But I also said, I respect your choice of your body and what you feel that your body should be.
Thank you.
But it was also one of those things where you told me you didn't want me to get down to 230 some pounds.
You'd be very skinny.
You was like, you would look weird.
Well, I don't know how you look. I say that. But
you
know what? If you want to get down to 237,
I mean,
take your ass down to
don't say that. I mean, I'm fine with
Why
you.
can't I say that?
Because it's less work if you just go ahead and just be like, don't get down to it. And I'll be like, all right, my wife don't want me to get down to 232.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Okay.
she fine with me being at like 260 or whatever,
right.
280 or whatever. I mean, because apparently my success weight from the surgery and losing weight is like 305. Which is, I was 30 pounds away from that a year ago.
Right.
And so getting back on track, I mean, I can get there. But I mean, I like to get below 286. I mean, because I remember 286, that's what I was when I graduated. I
think it'd be good.
We'll see. But I have all this excess skin, so it'd be like, whatever.
So, man, we have.
So, do you want to talk about everything, or do you kind of just like want to save some of the stuff for a different day? I mean, we have plenty. I mean,
I want to talk about the donuts.
Okay. So we got an email yesterday. Oh no, late last night that.
Yep.
It said, "Hey, people of our preschool, just be aware that a car ran into the building, and the sidewalk is going to be closed. Just stick to the outside of the sidewalk." So we pull into we're like, okay, what the hell happened? So we get to school this morning. Everybody's taking pictures. Everybody's taking
including
pictures.
Me.
Including Renee, and someone, sure enough, ran into like a brick pillar and knocked it down. And it's kind of like one of those things we're trying to figure out.
Like how
did that happen?
Like, because it's not close to the road. I
It's
mean,
not.
It's next to it, but it's far enough from the road that somebody's not gonna normally just like cross the road.
Right.
Crash the building.
Right. So, dropped the girls off, left, came back this evening, picked up the girls, and the director was out. She was talking to another parent about it, and was like, there were teenagers doing donuts in the parking lot. And so, the skid marks and the burn marks are all there, and they lost control.
And they crashed into the building.
And
stupid teenagers.
And they got away. No one got a tag, but they got a car description. Apparently, they were doing donuts in like the Shady Marathon next to the. I like calling it the Shady Marathon.
I do too. The Shady Marathon is right next to our preschool.
I like calling it the Shady Marathon, but I don't think they're shady. But there's a lot of people that go there that are from the neighborhood down the street, because in the morning they be bumping with like gas and everything else. But I will say that one Thanksgiving I went to go buy the milk there, it was damn spoiled. So spoiled, or spoiled, like bold, like a bowl. Spoiled. It was spoiled. Milk was spoiled.
Spoiled.
So that happened. I mean, Renee and I, we've been watching. We finished up season 2 of Sons of Anarchy. I think we're like one episode from finishing up the season 2 of Justified. We like been binging that a lot. I don't even think we talked about that since the last show.
Yeah, we talked about it last show, but man, we have been.
Yeah. Woo! Season 2 of Sons of Anarchy was like intense.
Jay had to stop.
I did. It was just too much.
Jay couldn't do it.
And then like I've been on this huge CNBC kick.
I don't know what the deal is with that.
I don't either. I don't know if it's just the state of mind that I've been in with everything that's been going on with my quote social media life, where watching Shark Tank and watching people trying to do better. People like pitching ideas. I don't know what it has been. I mean, I don't know. I can't really explain it.
You don't have to explain it.
So I've been watching a lot of Shark Tank and Undercover Boss. Even though
Undercover Boss is the same.
It is. It's kind of like you watched it and you kind of like.
They are giving bigger gifts, which is hilarious.
They are. And I think the thing is like, since Undercover Boss has started, we've given away $600 million.
And to fool people, we're pretending like they're going to be on a reality show.
And so,
they have
right. And it's like, if you're smart, and then like they come up and say, hey, Renee, we got this guy or gal that's looking to, start their own software business, and they want to come shadow you with coding.
I'd be like, Undercover Boss.
No, don't you? No.
No, I'm not. No, I wish.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
Cool, that sounds awesome.
You'd be like, oh, cool, that sounds awesome. Then we're going to work together. We're going to work together to get you a sob story.
Yes. It'll be a good sob story.
We need to get you a good sob story on, like, Maya having the thing removed from her head
and her
heart. And her heart. And then we got like all these doctor bills from when they were born because we want to have kids, right?
Yeah.
And how we need to pay that off, and we just really struggling, just so that's
the key. Because
you have to make sure
people are not stupid.
You have to make sure
no reality show cover story is gonna fool anybody.
But
the key is you act like you are clueless.
So here's the thing: you gotta act clueless, but then you gotta talk about the hard work you do for the kids sale.
Yes.
Trying to make ends meet and stuff like that, and how much time you spend on that. Then we can then at the end of the show we'll get a vacation. we'll get our hospital bills paid off. Then we're trying to figure out how we're going to.
In reality, they'll be paid off next month. So that's not even.
Shut it! They're gonna come back and listen to the show, and then.
They come back and listen to it. And then it's moot anyway.
And then the third thing is that we're gonna be like, we can't save up for their college, and they're gonna get a $20,000 college fund for each. That's what you gotta do. You can't be like, Oh, hey girl,
I have-
I know you undercover
I
boss.
have to conjure up tears because tears always make a difference.
Well, think about them giving you a mount from not in the face or some shit. Think of somebody giving you something, or I don't know, nothing with me, because nothing with me make you cry anyway.
If you died, I would cry.
I don't think you would. I don't think you would cry in private.
So what's the difference?
You would cry in private. You wouldn't cry.
Does it matter?
You would not be uncontrolled. You would be controlled crying, is what it is.
Whatever.
So that's the plan. Undercover boss. You gotta act like you.
Okay.
They're not
Well,
an
if they
undercover
hear
boss.
this, then they're not gonna.
They're not
give
going.
me-
They're not
they can
going to
choose
do
me
this.
anyway.
They're not going to do this. You know,
I mean, who? Hey, this person wants to start their own business, and you're gonna tell us whether or not they should after one damn day.
right. That's exactly right.
Makes no damn sense.
Then what you'll do is like, no, this person they when they went to go highlight something to copy something, they went edit copy, then edit paste, and you'd be like, no.
Not even edit.
They would
not even right click. Just edit.
They would go up to edit. They didn't like click right away. They went up to edit, copy.
Hold on. Dude, if I ever see anybody doing edit.
You had someone.
Oh yeah.
The old dude.
How?
But yeah, it was him.
You really think how?
It was La. But yeah. So
Okay. Well.
So what I'm gonna do?
What? Yeah, we're gonna talk about this stuff.
We have a bunch of other stuff that we're gonna talk about.
We're not gonna.
But we're gonna
this
save
now.
it. We're gonna save it.
For the next show.
But I was just gonna say, clicks in Louisville.
Maybe I shouldn't drink next time.
Why, babe? That frees me up for you to be loose yourself. And requires me to be responsible. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Well, I can
Requires
share
you to be
this.
a little responsible.
I can share this. So
Little bit.
I was gonna say Louisville, get your shit together. Clicks in Louisville are shit.
I don't even know. What
I know
click. Clicks.
I know everybody's like,
Not like CLIKS.
right, everybody's like,
Yes.
clicks are everywhere. No, they are, sure, but they don't carry on like they do in Louisville. So, F the effery. So, with that being said, Renee.
Yes.
With that being said, if you'd like to reach out to Renee or I, you can do so at the ValentineCast@gmail.com. If you would like to, yeah, that's where you can email us. I'm doing this by memory because I don't have the sheet
You
up.
can also see our blog.
Yeah, you can see
at
us.
ValentineCast.com.
Yep.
And the podcast Twitter feed is
The
ValentineCast.
ValentineCast, yeah.
No, just ValentineCast.
Okay.
Facebook page is facebook.com/ValentineCast. Video of this episode and all our previous episodes that have been videoed can be seen at youtube.com/ValentineCast.
If you want to tweet me, you can do so at the Cowboy. That is TheCaoboy. And if you want to tweet Renee, you can do so at the Ice Flow. TheIceflow. Thanks, Valentine. Just a huge shout out to Valentine. If you want to, if you're not, watching us, go check out our boy Shazno over at twitch.tv/ShaznoStream. That is SHANSOSTREAM. Shazno Stream. So go check him out.
Go check it out.
Good peeps. Love those guys. Check out Nikki's new book. The link is in our Amazon in our show notes. She's already we may or may not have had a sneak peek of the cover of the fourth book.
Maybe we weren't supposed to know.
Know what? We didn't.
That's why nobody's gonna tell us nothing anymore.
They gonna tell us nothing anymore. Okay. Anyway, I think that's it. Everybody be decent. Be nice to one another.
Please do.
Yeah. But we'll see you all. Should be next week. Oh, actually, it won't be next week. You won't be back
If I go.
if you go.
Yeah.
If you go. If you so it's possible you may not see us until the 1st of October. Just keep an eye out on the Twitters and stuff like that. Unless, we decide to do it Tuesday, because I'm not working at Tuesday afterwards. I actually got off. So anyway, you guys be decent, be excellent to one another. We'll talk to you later now.
Bye. Everyone.
Contact us, damn it.
Boops.
Contact us, damn it.
Oh, how about that for an accident? How was that? That was great. All right.